You're watching Footage X, where thieves with big confidence and very little common sense meet reality face first. Every clip starts with bold intentions and ends in instant regret. Today, we're diving into robberies that unraveled the moment they began, proving some criminals should have stayed home. Settle in. The first glorious crash and burn is coming up. Ambition outpaced by glue. Every move made it worse. Crime isn't just illegal, it humbles fast. An escape was never part of the plan. Mixing guns and alcohol is a bad idea. He was drunk, confused, and couldn't even remember why he was there. While his mind was clouded, the staff stayed alert and stepped in, stopping the situation before it could turn serious. The burglar walks into the store full of confidence and zero fear, but what happens next is something he clearly didn't expect. He raised the gun, but brought it to a hammer fight and got schooled in seconds. Lesson learned: never underestimate a hardware store clerk. Panic took the wheel and physics did the rest. One accomplice went airborne, fuel sprayed everywhere, and whatever dignity they had left disappeared. This woman tried to smuggle a cart out of the store. She thought the jacket would hide everything. Little did she know, the entire area was under surveillance. She had to take off her jacket to show nothing else was hidden, as security watched closely. He stormed in holding a grenade, acting like a movie villain expecting everyone to freeze in fear. What he didn't realize was that the staff weren't extras in his action film, they stayed calm and followed protocol. Instead of panic and chaos, he was met with control, quick thinking, and a situation that didn't go the way he imagined at all. A wheelchair in motion, ambition in overdrive, but trying to grab a cop's gun? That never ends quietly. What started as reckless daring quickly turned into chaos, and the consequences were instant. Dumbest criminals, caught on camera, learning the hard way. He tried a little finesse, thinking he could get away with it. She brought the full force, one broom, swinging with purpose. The result? One hard lesson, and zero sympathy for his plan. A barbershop thief thought he could turn a robbery into a quick grab-and-go, only to get an early checkout courtesy of the cop. Knife in hand. Courage in question. Confidence vanished when the off-duty cop stepped in. He robbed the bank. Now he runs slow and unsteady, mask tight, hoodie pulled low, gun still in hand. Every step drags. Every breath gives him away. Panic replaces confidence as the weight of the moment catches up. He pulls the gun, points it at the teller, hands shaking, voice empty. Then the sidewalk returns the favor, again and again. A knife in hand can't fix bad ideas or rushed exits. When words failed, she drew her gun and the chaos stopped cold. All set for fireworks until one simple getaway ruined the entire act. Grabbing a pen instead of thinking clearly. Panic chose faster than reason. Instant regret delivered without delay by the officer. They came for a car. Got a face full of gasoline instead. Turns out some heroes don't wait for backup. Knife, check. Confidence, check. Instant regret, double check. Some flowers bite back harder than expected. And sometimes, pain flowers where you least expect it. Later, the cops delivered him to where he truly belongs, behind bars. Look at this guy clearly breaking into the shop. Muddy shoes. Breaking in for cigarettes and lottery tickets he doesn't even need. Ambition clearly outran common sense, and reality was ready. This man entered like a villain. Left like a sitcom character, alcohol and a fake gun in hand. Zero respect, maximum regret. Sometimes, confidence just isn't enough to save you. Some crimes fail spectacularly before they even begin. Overconfidence leads the way, while planning hides in the shadows. And just like that, ambition meets reality head on. Stole a car. Met a parked car head-on, metal screened, plans crumbled. Guess who just learned physics the hard way? This guy tried breaking into a church, only to get baptized by gravity instead. Witness the holy slip and fall, even the angels won't forget. Sometimes, karma comes with a heavenly sense of humor. Hero moment, foiled by simple architecture. That gate had other ideas. Sometimes, even the boldest plans meet the hardest obstacles. When you want wine so badly, you upgrade from mover to an armored personnel carrier. Behold Russia's most chaotic drive-through service in action. Sometimes, overkill is just part of the order. Later, the police arrived and were greeted by the full extent of the damages. Chaos had already left its mark. Burglary isn't simple. Some destroy property. Others manage to destroy themselves in the process. And sometimes, karma shows up before the getaway even begins. This woman squeezed herself through the window and made it inside for a drive-through robbery. She thought she'd found a shortcut. But karma was already waiting at the window. Some lessons don't need words, they come with a slam and a glare. These guys had a great idea. Try to yank an ATM like it was a loose tooth. But the building said, not today. Some plans are strong, but karma is stronger. Unrestrained and overconfident. Sometimes the law comes with fast lessons on gravity and floor tiles. And sometimes, the floor teaches more than any courtroom ever could. This man kicked the door, failed, grabbed another bottle, smashed the glass, and fled the scene. Basically a step-by-step tutorial on how to double your charges in seconds. Some lessons come fast and painfully. A real psychopath, no second thought, no hesitation. Chaos followed every move. Some people don't just break rules, they break everything in their path. Their getaway plan lasted about 5 seconds. Right until the forklifts formed a defensive wall. Behold nature's rare warehouse pincer move in action. Sometimes, the simplest obstacles become the deadliest traps. Nobody was hurt, but pride took the hardest hit. This guy tried to bust into a pawn shop. A quick reminder, doors are hard, knees are softer. Physics doesn't negotiate. Gun in hand, but success was never on the menu. These two collaborated to struck some cash. Apparently, processors make a fine substitute for brains. Some plans are powered by ambition and doomed by logic. Gas heist fail. One thief blasts off like a rocket, while the other gets stuck recreating a slapstick cartoon with a motorcycle. This guy hides laptops inside his sweater. He thought a sweater and a baby would make him invisible. Reality had other plans. She tried to hide a bottle in her hood like a squirrel with nuts. Except squirrels don't get caught. And karma has no mercy for amateurs. Thinking you're slick. Wrapping bottles in your jacket. Forgetting that the camera loves a little show and tell. Some crimes come with an automatic audience. These guys tried to pull off a clean getaway, but the beer bailed on them first. Even the bottles refused to be accomplices. Sometimes, the simplest things have the loudest revenge. When your robbery plan meets gravity and a very angry gas vendor, everything falls apart at once. This old guy is trying to steal scrap, but everyone's attention is on his totally glitchy walk. Sometimes, the performance steals the show, and the plan goes sideways.